Hey, people. Welcome to the Colors of Magic. Hope you're having a good day. And today I'm going to be discussing the passing of the store champs. So, Wizards of the Coast announced a new idea. The Magic Weekend, which is a weekend of casual and unusual types of events, like the ones that Gilda Ravnica weekend, which will be casual 4-pack draft. I'm not overly enthused by the idea, but then they dropped the clanger. The Core Set 2019 Store Championship that happened last September will be the last event of its kind. There was no previous hint of this, just this retroactive announcement. I'm not going to become cynical and say, nice way to sell more booster packs. Actually, it's a crappy way to sell more boosters. No, what I want to talk about is what the death of the store champ means to the community, and if you want the short version, it's a tragedy. First, though, a disclaimer. Last Friday, I celebrated my first year playing Magic. It's been a wonderful year. I've absolutely loved the game. The first store chance was held on the 30th and 31st of last year, December last year. So I haven't known the time when it hasn't been store champs. But my opinion is not based on this fact. There are other issues here, and these are the ones I want to build on. So firstly, and the worst, is the removal of aspiration. Many people in many countries will never get a chance to go to a Grand Prix or even a Nationals, but they had a chance to call themselves champion by participating in the most competitive event at their local game store and having the brag factor. I won the championship. It was a level above winning FNM, it was a level above winning Showdown. I think for many people it was more than about just winning the playmat. It was about that title. It was a chance to prove oneself amongst one's peers. And that's an aspiration that's been taken away. For lesser players, perhaps the dream of top 18 or even top 4, if it was a smaller LGS, store champs has been taken away. And that, I think, is tragic. The second thing is that this qualification for the Nationals. Store champs had a 3 times multiplier for Planeswalker points. This means that in a country where you needed 100 points to qualify for Nationals, a single match win at Store champs gave you 9% of the total points you needed to qualify. And if you're in a country that needs 500 points, well, then a single match win at an LGS gave you 1.8% of the total you needed. So removing this has made the path to Nationals more difficult across the board. And before you talk about the disparity there, remember that disparity exists anyway. If you're playing an FNM where the multiplier is 1 times, okay, for someone who needs 500 points, it would be 0.6%, and it would be 3% for someone who needed 100 points to qualify for Nationals. So this disparity exists anyway. I really think that Wizards has blown this by removing these events from the annual calendar. There were 4 of them, and they contributed a great deal, I think, to the LGS, to the aspirations of players. Anyway, that's my piece. So, thanks for watching this video, and may the cards fall well for you. Cheers.